Hey, Space Monkey here, and today I want to play some more Good to See. Check what the game has improved on. Um, I think the graphics improved. Okay, so I can go back and forth. That's cool. And I can press Z as well. Oh, so I can lock. And I suppose. Was that some kind of introduction? Like, that's cool. Hmm. I love the layout. It looks really cool. So I suppose I can go here now. Okay. I'm not sure what's. I'm just. I'm just lighting the things. And it seems very easy so far. Okay. Hmm. That's cool. Okay, so this is a one way. What happens if I go here? Then I cannot go back. So I need to press R. Okay. Since I've played the first one, it's hard to understand how progression works because I know most of those mechanics. What's not so clear for me is uh, like if I just look at the layout right now, it's hard for me to know how all those buttons do. Um, like this one, I have to step on it, and my light teleports there, and I have to go there to get it back. But then I cannot go back because it's a one-way. Okay, this level is cool. This level is cool. So I think I understand the solution. I'm just trying to oh, I need to. That's actually really cool. Okay, let me try again. Okay, so this opens the, okay, that's what I need to do. I need to first hit the green one and then do this so I can get my light back. This is pretty clever. It's nice. And this was the last one, right? And you say there is a secret one. I'm not sure because I saw 15 levels in the description of the game. Oh, and I can go out. Maybe that's not what you want. Maybe it is, and that's how you find the secret. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. That's a switch. Oh, oh, okay. I need to move in a certain direction. Whoa, that's cool. I bet you can do very complicated levels with that. Because then you could put it in some corridors and you have to go a certain way. Yeah, like this. Um, let's open. Oh, what's happened? Yeah, like I said, it's sometimes hard, but maybe it's just me, but it's hard for me to understand. Like I will step on it and this block will appear. It's not so clear for me why it would do that. And because of that, it's hard for me to solve the level just by looking at it because I'm not sure exactly what does what. Uh, it's still very interesting, of course. So if I light this one up, okay, okay, that was cool. That was cool. Just a bit hard to read somehow, but I mean that's not so easy to fix, I suppose. And this zone, so I suppose I cannot drop my light here. Yeah, that was pretty clear. I understood that right away. So maybe I can use the block. And you see that's a perfect level because it explains the mechanic. It's not hard. It just explains the mechanic. It teaches me how to use that. What's that butterfly? Is it killing me? I bet it's killing me. Yeah, it's kind of killing me. It's following me. Oh, it's following the light, maybe. So maybe I need to drop the light. So it's a moth or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But then I need to be able to get away. See, this one is kind of the same. It teaches me a mechanic, but then I would normally expect mechanics to be introduced one by one. And each time you introduce a new mechanic, you try to make the most of it, to make the most complicated thing you can imagine using that. And like the sliding blocks are pretty classic from Sudoku. Not Sudoku, Sokoban. Sorry. And just by having blocks plus one or two mechanics, like the one with the zone, and you already have the light. I don't know. I just get the feeling that you could go further with those mechanics, but that's what you do here. You just need to. And now it's more interesting because I can read the level now that I know the mechanics. So if I flip the switch, my light will go to the green block. The exit is there. I need to light up this one, so I need to oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. It's following the light, and by doing that, it's closing the exit. So if I flip the switch, yeah, and I'm fucked because I cannot unstuck the green block from the from there. So I suppose I need to. I mean, I suppose there is no way around that, and I will need to find another solution. Oh, but it goes back. I need to. Oh, I need to stay on it. Wow. Maybe if I do that and then push the block there and then flip the switch. But then the moth is blocking the way. So either there's a way to do that without triggering the moth, or there's a way to unstuck it. Okay, maybe this way. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have it in the middle of the level. Then I can walk. I can't. Do I need? And that's what I'm not. Yeah, I suppose some of those are about like pressure plates. Some react to light, and I don't know what this one does. It's not so clear to me. So it's a one. It can only be activated, and it never gets deactivate it? Is that it? Like you have to step on it to activate it. This is the kind of thing normally I would need a level to teach me that, and in order to remember it, like the icon could explain it. I suppose it's just not so bad. I just didn't get it. I had to test it. So that means that moth cannot move. And because of that, I suppose I have to do this. Boom. And then okay, maybe I need to, okay, maybe I get it. This time I think I get it. Sorry. Boom. Nice level. Really nice. This is the part I love the most. Just looking at the level and trying to fix it without touching anything. So the exit is there. And I need to get the light there. But if I do that, the moth will step on the blue thing and will block me out. So I need to teleport the light there. Let's try that. See how it goes. Oh, okay, maybe one thing that would add to the experience would be the possibility to cancel move. Oh, and that's not what I wanted to do anyway. So I wouldn't have to restart the level each time I do a stupid mistake like that. But that's, I mean, it's easy to do in puzzle script because it's there. You don't need to do anything. But I know it's not easy to implement, so I'm not. So this is opened. So I actually need that one. Why do I have this block there? And I just put it against the wall. That's probably not something I want to do. And it... Oh, I get it. I think I get it. That's pretty cool. So I can do that. Okay. Whew. That's not exactly what I expected. This one is hard. I like hard. So there's something I saw and I forgot. Like, what does this one do? Hmm. What if I do this? Okay, now I can control this quite easily. Oh, and it puts the light on that one? Weird. Uh, oh shit, you see? That's why. Now it's stuck because I'm stupid and I have to do this all over again. Maybe, you see, this was the whole idea behind Puzzle Adventure, by the way. It's that when you put a block against a wall, you are stuck. And so I came up with the idea for Puzzle Adventure like this. I wanted a way to unstuck a block, and so I thought if you push a block from the side, instead of going forward, it could go left or right, and that was it. That's just how I came up with the mechanic. That's it. But back to the subject. Um, so I need to. Okay. I don't know how this didn't work last time. Probably I activated it twice. What if I put it all the way there so I have some flexibility? Okay, so now it's opened. That's nice. And I can, so I probably have to put it here. So now I can do, okay, to be on the safe side, I probably need to put it back there and then switch the light to that green block and then step on here ASAP. Ah, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! What the fuck? Oh man, that's a bummer. I'm sad. I'm really sad now. I was so close. I probably have to do exactly that, but just one step off. Mm, so mm, so did I just do the opposite? Yeah, I just did, right? It's the blue block is supposed to be the other way. Shit. Is it too late to invert it? Probably not. Just want to be safe and put it all the way there. Okay, now it's set up. If I switch the light, now I need to think. Hopefully it's not too late. If I go, so in 1, 2, 3, 4, it will switch. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, and I'm stuck again. But how am I supposed to do this then? There is no way. So it would need to be on the blue one. You see, that was okay. It was possible, but it was like impossible to know. I needed to have that moth on the switch and not the square next to it. It was a bit like it seems a bit unfair, especially since there's a bug there. Um, a lot of things could fix that. And of course, there is the cancel, but there's something else. Can't remember right now. Probably the cancel is the only way in that case. Or change the level, of course. But I mean, it's interesting that you have to put the moth exactly on the switch. It's just very unpredictable, and that I will get stuck in the block. I don't know how to fix it really. Maybe just allow the player to move first, because I don't see any benefit in having it stuck in the block. I mean, I know it's a bug, but sometimes you can transform a bug into a feature, but there I don't think it's very fair, and I don't think it's very interesting to have the player stuck in the block and having to restart. So I suppose the best way to fix is just to allow the player to move before the block appears, and that's it. Was it the last one? No, this is the last one. Okay, that was not exactly that. Um, so basically, I need this, but I need to be inside instead. Would that fix it? And you see these are also, see, I will have this problem again. So yeah, that's how I get inside, definitely. And the moth will, I feel like it's too late already anyway, if it's wrong. but the moth needs to, it will flip the switch in 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh no, it won't. Why? Oh, because 1, 2. Okay, this went well. Unexpectedly. Please don't flip it back now. Cool. So I guess that's it for this one. That's one of the first ones, right? So I guess that's it. That was 15 levels, 7 plus 8. Very cool, man. Ooh, that's a lot more complicated than the first one. And I don't know what to say. There's a lot of progress, definitely. I think you saw all the problems as I played. I don't know what to add really. It's a neat game. Maybe just progression could be adapted so you really teach the mechanics one by one and then make the most of it, of each individual one. Like here in this level, what do you have, for example? You have the moth following the light, you have the switch. That you can use to get, okay. You have the switch, you have the purple one, and the red one is the exit. And all of these, like the red one, yes, there was a level for it. I could probably play it back. I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I wasn't taught each and every one of them. Like the moth had this one. The red one, of course, is the exit, so I had to understand it to continue the game. And there was that one that was really neat with the white zone where you cannot drop the light. And at the same time, I think it explained the green one. So I suppose most of those were introduced, but for some reason it felt a bit off. If you watch people play more, maybe you can understand what you can improve to make the progression smoother. But apart from that, really, the game is really neat. Mechanics are cool. Some levels are very complicated in a good way. And yeah, good job. And I don't know what you want to make with this game, how far you want to put it, but I encourage you to keep working on it because it's really cool. In a game like that, maybe on Congregate could have a lot of use if you just smooth out the difficulty and have an ending. Because I think I reached the end, and that's all the levels. But some kind of just one level for the ending, having some kind of story, and I don't know, you find a magical item for a quest or something, just to have some closure. And that's it. Well, thank you for the game, and talk to you next time. Bye bye.